What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Shane with Corrupt Brothers Gaming again, bringing you back some more Mass Effect. We left off last time, and I'm in the pause menu right now because I'm about to be ambushed. Just give me a moment to say where we left off last time. We were on the loading dock. We had just got through talking to Powell and sending that coward scurrying with his tail between his legs. And we're trying to make our way to the beacon. So let's do it. Caden, knock him down.
Kill confirmed. Powering up.
Quick and easy. Now, there is a little trick. We're heading across this bridge right here, which, as you can see, is overrun right now. There's a little trick. You can see that canister right there. Blow it up, and it takes out a couple of enemies right there quick and easy for you. Now, you're going to see a big guy right there in the middle of the walkway. He makes for some massive damage if you don't take him out quick. So, that being said, overkill, sabotage him. I'm going to overload him. And that went insanely easy compared to the last few times I've done that. Pardon me. Yeah, there are row after row of bad guys on this bridge. I do believe there's only like maybe a grand total of 10. But the first time, when you're coming through here your first time, it feels like they never freaking end. And as you can see down in the lower right hand corner there, that combat sensor I put on in the last video, it lets me detect people from farther away, which is the reason we're seeing them right now. If you didn't have that on there, it wouldn't be picking them up hardly at all. So, but yeah, let's take these guys out. Him. Grenade.
Here it comes.
Ah, come on now. One more time.
Get down.
Horse puppy blood. And this is what I meant by you
Shields
can
down.
run in combat, just like that. Caden, knock him down. Ooh, 2 for 1. Nice, Caden.
All targets down.
Alright. And there's one more thing I just thought about that I want to do before we progress any farther, and I do apologize. I'm going to have to backtrack just a little bit. The farmers we talked to in the little shack back there, I don't know for sure that my decryption is high enough right at the moment, but I want to go back and check, because if I recall right, there is a couple of containers that I can get some equipment out of, and I hate leaving stuff behind. So, if you'll bear with me for just a moment, we're going to go up here and find out. Aha! That's right. Yet again, let's hope I don't mess this up. Alright. Not a bad take. 2 assault rifles and a pistol. Alright. And that may not seem like much, but you literally do want to collect as much stuff as you possibly can. Even if you find it, lower grade stuff than what you have, meaning, you can't really get much use out of it. The more money you save up the earlier on, for the most part, the better. But, yeah, even if you can collect junk, you can sell it off for money, and that comes in rather crucial later. And this is one of those times where I miss the sprint option from the later games. I know I've mentioned it before, but the graphics on this game, I love them. Come on, hurry up. As I said, sorry for the backtracking, I just don't want to leave anything.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
It's fun!
Got his
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
What in the world are y'all yelling for? I'm right next to you. And as you can see, bottom right hand corner, there is a time clock on this. And unfortunately, unless you're being fired upon, you can't sprint. But luckily I'm being fired upon. And getting caught on the side of a...
Shields down!
There you go. There's 4 of these, and you can see the count there. As it says, there's 4 of them.
Shields disabled.
Okay, overkill. Push him. Oop. As I said before, you get a really good pistol and you upgrade it even remotely well, and you get the marksman upgraded fairly decent, and you become an utter beast. Done and dusted with 3.5 minutes to go. And Caden, for once you didn't die on me. I'm impressed. Normally he dies on me right there every time. Light armor and an Omni tool upgrade. Yeah, take them all. Okay. Ooh, and we upgraded. Awesome. Like I said, I want to get that up, but... Okay, without a doubt, one more intimidate. I want to put the other 2 in pistol, but honestly, for now, I think... For now, I think we're good on pistol. So the question becomes decryption or electronics, because these are very important for who I am. Ooh, I can also use some in tactical armor. Tell you what, this time around, we'll put the other 2 in tactical armor to get the shield boost up, because eventually I do want to unlock fitness, just so I can get immunity, and because, you know, it increases my health. But for now, we really need the shield boost, so we're going to go with tactical armor. Ashley. 2 points. Yeah, well, yeah, let's put it in. We'll put 1 in assault rifle and 1 in shield boost. So combat armor. Caden, we're still trying to get lift unlocked, so 1 into throw. 1 more into sentinel. And I know I said I wasn't going to do a whole lot of equipment with you guys, and I'm really trying not to. But, nope, didn't mean to do that. But, Omni Tools. The Omni Tools are more or less, well, as you can tell by the look of his hand, they're really important for your engineers or your infiltrators or anyone who's more tech savvy. And I came in here because I wanted to see exactly how much better this one was than the one I already got, which, no, I'm sorry, but that thing's a piece of junk. It's not even worth, so I'm sorry I dragged y'all in here, but, you know, it was worth looking at. So, got a human kebab. Shooting walls. Awesome.
Negative contact.
Caden, throwing. There you go. I thought there was more than one of you guys around here. Any more? No? Okay. Now, that's the beacon right there. That's the thing we're here for. But, on both sides of this beacon over here, this direction and the other direction, there's some stuff we can pick up. And, as I said, I try to collect everything I can possibly lay my hands on. So, we're going to come over here and get this stuff first. Technical kit, we got a stimulant pack and motorized joints. If I remember right, the stimulant pack comes in handy, but... Oh. Now, what I'm about to do, the little mini cutscene it goes into right here, I've played this game quite a few times, and the last time I played it, I stumbled upon this. I didn't even know this happened, but I thought it was a pretty cool little add-on that you can just kind of, yeah, like I said, stumble across.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
In that case, that ship was even bigger than we thought. Still haven't fudged one up, luckily. It really does get kind of embarrassing when you're doing those, especially if it's like an easy one, you know, 3-button combo, and you miss one, and you come off looking like a total idiot, but it happens. But luckily, I'm batting 1,000 so far. And see, normally you don't run across combat sensors that much, but that's 2 so far just in this first mission. Normally I couldn't scare one up if I tried hard. Alright, well, let's go get us a beacon. I say that like I'm going to go sprinting over to it. Alright. Investigate.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Well, pretty much like I just got blown up.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Well, that was pretty careless. But, in your defense, I mean, I was standing like a foot from it before I investigated it, so, I can see how that would have given a false sense of, nothing's gonna happen, so... Yeah, don't blame yourself. You couldn't have known.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, I'll agree. That definitely looked more like a nightmare than anything.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but yeah. Sorry about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Well, of course I did a good job. Yeah, we walked into a hornet's nest down there, so for sure I did a damn good job.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, how'd Ashley end up here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Well, she definitely backed us up really good, so cool.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Oh, cool. We could always use the help. Oh, before I hit this, I don't know if we got any Star Trek fans watching or not, but the ample-bosomed blue matriarch that was talking to Saren just then, if no one else noticed, the lady that voices her is the same lady that played Counselor Deanna Troi on Star Trek The Next Generation. That doesn't really amount to anything. I just found that really interesting. So, but yeah, you wanted to talk to me, sir?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah, the hell with the council. They sent us out here with one Spectre. We get sabotaged. One of their other Spectres killed the Spectre that came with us. Yeah, to hell with them.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Well, he may hate humans, but seems his main purpose in being there was the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Well, I had what I call it a nightmare, but Dr. Chockless referred to as a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre? It looked like a bloodbath to me. See, technically any of these could be correct. But, this one definitely seems the most poignant, so, yeah, a war.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
And tell them what? I had a nightmare?
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah, well, he can try and wipe us off the face of the galaxy, but he'll have to get past us first. So I'm figuring his chances are slim at best.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Now, if Saren is one of their Spectres, I really don't see them wanting to help us.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Now, the guy that does Captain Anderson's voice, I believe his name, if I remember right, is it's either Keith David or David Keith. I can't remember which one. I always get it backwards. But he's the guy that plays the priest on Pitch Black with Vin Diesel. I thought he was a really good voice choice for the role on here. I didn't use any of that. Okay. Yeah, welcome to more of the Normandy. You got the sick bay here. We'll eventually have a crew member chilling back here too. It's actually kind of a tiny ship when you get to looking at it.
Hey, Commander.
Oh. Hello, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, that is kind of callous. Yeah, I'm sure Dr. Chakwas is going to miss talking to him.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Okay, I'm going to sound like an asshole here. I don't know about valued part of the crew. I mean, so far, I've known him all of, what, an hour, and so far all he's done is make a really good target. But, no, I'm pretty sure even if he was alive, he'd still be here, because you had our backs. So, yeah, you've earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Not to mention the fact that, I saw you giving me eyes in there. Yeah. Give you a compliment and you're eyeballing me in front of the good doctor. Yeah, how you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, I appreciate that, but yeah, you definitely helped quite a bit. So thank you as well.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
No, you're welcome. Glad to have you aboard.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
See you around.